Guys, so in today's video, and I always start the video without opening my packages, but in today's video we are going to be opening the new Natasha Denona palette. Why did I buy it? I don't know, guys, because I really don't need it. Okay, I don't use the other one that often, but I do use it. Lies. I didn't use it twice, maybe 3 times, but that is it. So when I saw it, I just felt like I wanted it. So I bought it. And here we are. I do like the fact it came into this package, but they also made sure they bubble wrapped the box it is in as well. So they are making sure you get their package, and they're preparing for it to be in its whole state. Okay, and then it comes in one of these, which is the same thing you get if you order from Sephora. And then you open it, and then you take it out of here, which has thickness here as well. And this is the box, which is, you can say copper or gray, because they all the same to me. I know, terrible. On the back of this one, it has the names of the shades on here. Lies. A heck of a lot of lies. That's what you get for not paying attention to reading. Okay, reading is fundamental. They have numbers on it, and then the numbers are listed here and tells you what the ingredients are for each shade. On here, it tells you or suggests how to use it. So you have center eyelid or outer eyelid, inner corner, crease, transition, smoke, blend, lash line, inner corner, center eyelid, outer eyelid, center eyelid, outer eyelid, and brow bone. Now, I don't know if this was on the other palette, so I'm going to have to check and see, because I don't think I looked long enough to figure it out at all. The shelf life on here, they suggest is 24 months, which is bomb. Okay, and then when you open it, that is what it looks like. Oh gosh. And then this is the palette itself. So we're going to do an thing. So we're going to turn the light off, and that is what it looks like. And then we're just going to turn the light up a little bit, just in case it gives you different effects, because I don't know which one will show best for you guys. Lord. And that's as bright as the cool. Now we'll turn it back down, because that is too much light for me to look at. But okay, so I'm excited. Now I don't know what this is going to do for my skin tone or anything, but I'm excited. Okay, so we're going to play. We're going to play because we can. I will swatch everything in. Don't do that in this video, of course, because I sucked. Well, the last one, I sucked. Y'all don't judge me. I really did. But that's okay. That is okay. Okay, that is okay. So, and then we're going to let the back tell us what to do. Now, I don't know fully what all those words means, but we're going to try to figure something out with this palette based off of what they're telling us on the back of here. Actually, these are the name colors. Okay, they're not the name colors. There's actually no name on here. They're numbers. So these are numbers. But what's on the back of the box is also, what's that, poo-poo? It's also on here. To eat it? That's okay. Do not open that juice. The juice is for class next week. Oh, thank you. Okay, close mommy door. So, I like that. I really do like that. Now, I did not notice that on the last one. I don't think it was on the last one, but I do like that concept, especially with the palette for here. You can get confused. At least I know you can get confused. And being a actual beginner where I am, you will get confused of what to use with what, and you just play with things and pray for the best that it works out. So I really do like this. Okay, so let's get started. I'm trying to. Oh, dang nabbit, I should have been better prepared. Okay, I'm gonna have to be better prepared. I will be right back. I need to get me some wipes. Okay, so as far as an actual wipe, I don't know where it's at. So we're gonna use this little sample blue eraser here and pray for the best. Because I don't know where my wipes are. But of course, because I'm looking for it, I can't find it. Anyways, we're going to go top row. Going this way. I'm not reading numbers to you guys. I love y'all, but I'm not reading numbers to you guys. So we're just going to go this way. I don't even know if I touched it or not. Okay. So it would be nice if I learned to do this nicely. Lord. Okay. So. Excuse me. Like, I don't even think to use the color gray, you know? I might really start getting me some brushes to do this because let's turn it up a little bit so you guys can see. So you guys can see. Probably should have got that too, but we're not about to go off and try to find anything else, okay? This palette has, I know it's 15 colors all together, and you have 10 shimmers and 5 mattes, just in case, you know, everybody can't do the math. Yo, I don't know what y'all are seeing, but to me this looks gray, and it's not gray. This color here is a peachy color. Yo, I'm not crazy. Y'all should see me. Lord. Okay. Whatever. So. Ooh, girl, do y'all see that with this light? Okay. I'm gonna have to straighten it. Okay, we're not gonna do that. We're just not. Um, we're just gonna put some here. I have fat fingers, and so it just kind of look. Y'all just gonna have to work with me, okay? I mean, it's these on. All right, almost done, guys. Almost done. Okay, almost done. Now we have 3 more colors we need to find room for. All right. So we just, because we done ran out of room on our own. There. There. And there. Okay, so that is all the colors. Y'all don't judge. And these are all the colors. Some of them, as you see, can look like they are a little similar, but that's what you get with a... They say that this is cool tone. That's what they say. And you know, one day I'm going to actually look up what is cool tone and what is warm tone and what classifies that, because I have no idea. But the swatches do come out nicely. Now, I'm not really, you know, I did say I was going to stop doing swatches, and I probably still am. But I know with these type of palettes and high-end palettes, y'all like to see swatches, to see shit, how they swatch. Shoot, how they swatch. Y'all forgive me. You know, the Lord's still working on me in my mouth. I know it's terrible. I know it's terrible. Now I'm trying to figure out why you in there and you ain't even a part of the pack. Because I sure missing a brush, and I don't know why. I'm missing a brush. Which one am I missing? Are you the same brushes? Y'all look. They're supposed to be the same brushes, okay? That is detailed. They just look a little different. This one is missing. I'm going to take you out of there. Okay, so we're going to prime our eyes. We're going to start this off correct, okay? And we're going to use our kaolin. And now my regular brush I don't have. That's at my desk for when I do my Instagram videos. My sister asked me today, what WTF are you doing at work? So my makeup, honey bun, my makeup. And I don't do my whole face. I just do my eye makeup. It's more so me talking than doing my eye makeup, because you know I can talk a lot. But it's just it's what I do before I start work. Girl, I was wondering why it looked funny, because I already had my eyes done. Okay, y'all forgive me. Y'all forgive me, okay? Forgive me. Okay. The palette that I used this morning, I'm still using the NYX Utopia. That is at my job. And I really do like that palette. It is a 40 pan palette from NYX. And it's supposed to be, it's great for fall. It is great for fall. There's deeper colors in there. And I really do like it. I really do. That palette I think I have used the most outside of my black, I can't think of the name of the palette, but it's Brown Girl palette. The brown palette. Because I know I do like that palette too. Okay, so let's wipe you off and let's try you again. There we go. And this is my kaolin one. And you know, this is one of my favorite ones, the kaolin eye primer. I stopped using it because I just didn't even realize it was behind me. And then, of course, I got some new ones, and so I was just trying to use them out. I do not use eye primer all the time, and I don't even know if it's going to be, if it makes a difference because of the colors to really use an eye primer. Like, that probably came out wrong and not what I'm supposed to say. I don't, well, it's still going to cover it. So you do want to use an eye primer because it's supposed to help make your colors last long. And depending on the color of the primer, it's supposed to also help with seeing the certain colors on your eyeshadows, of your eyeshadows, depending on your skin tone. Because some things work for people that don't work for me, and I would need a lighter base so that it'll show up better. Okay. Now, I don't know how great certain things are going to be today, but okay. I'm telling you now, this is going to be a long video. It's just going to be a long video, okay? And I do truly apologize. All right, so we're going to use we're using these motor brushes. We're going to use the crease brush and find a crease color. So, and according to this, it's only one crease. Okay, well, we're going to use that. There is fallout, kick up in this pan, pieciness. It does show nicely. Let me scoot up so you guys can see. And I don't know how great y'all gonna be able to see, but we did scoot up. We are trying, okay? So this is a crease color. And the color we are using is this one here. So, crease color. And we're just going to go ahead and plop it in the other side also, since that's the only one that says crease color. And I'm pretty sure you can, you know, use whatever color you want. It's just really up to you. But we're going to use this palette today based off of what it says. And I'm pretty sure you can use this palette intertwined or interchangeable with other palettes. And you can do that with any palette, to be honest. You can just do that with any palette. But we're going to use this today for what it says. So, okay, I believe y'all can see. Then we're going to go into transition color. I don't even know really what this is supposed to do or what a transition color does. Y'all please don't judge me, okay? But we're just going to put it in at the top so that we can make sure we don't have no harsh lines. That's what we're going to use it for, because I don't see me using this as anything else. I can't wait till people start putting stuff up so I can see how they use it, because y'all know me. This is the beginners channel, okay? This is the before beginners. Like, we're thinking about playing in makeup, but we're not really sure, you know, we're just not really sure. I don't really like, I'm not excited about this transition color. I'm going to be honest. Right now, I feel a little Halloweenish, and I don't know if it's because of my skin tone that it is coming off like this at all. What I will say is the transition color, I don't like. So far, that's a no for me, but I think it just depends on the person. They blend out nicely. You know, they do blend out nicely, but I'm just not excited about that at all. Then we have, there's a blend color. Are we supposed to, look. Look, we're just going to blend on the lid, because right now we just don't know what the hell we're doing with this palette. Excuse my language, but we just don't know what the hell we're doing with this palette, okay? But I feel really confused. I do like this brown color though, don't get me wrong, but y'all know brown is just a color that I like. Okay, they have a a smoke color. Y'all, look. Okay, okay. We're going to put the smoke color outside here. Because, you know, I do not put shimmer outside of my eye. I just don't. I never tried it. So I'm not saying anything bad about it. But I just don't. Now, my problem, I don't. The way I'm feeling right now, the only thing I would use this palette for is the shimmers. So I'm really happy that there are more shimmers in this palette than there are matte colors. Because right now I am so confused on what to do with this palette. Her next release would have to be like bomb for me to purchase it. And you know what this reminds me of? And y'all don't get upset. This reminds me of a smaller version of Jeffree Star's last release. Not Orgasm, but the one before that had like the grays and stuff in it, which I dang sure was confused of what to do with that palette. But this is what we're looking like so far. And the parts on the outside, well, no, that's color from here. Oh gosh. Maybe by the time we're finished, when I come back and we're done, it will look a little better. I would have some type of understanding. Because right now, the shimmers are my favorite. It just is. So we're going to go with, since we have a silvery look, and I want to see what silver looks like on my skin tone, that's what we're going to do. We're doing all silvers. So we're going to do at least this one and that one, and maybe this one here. And then we can get to see if it even looks different at all on the eye. And I don't know if this is more so of a skin tone. Well, for some skin tones, it might not look good at all. But if it's more of a preference thing, y'all know I like color. I've always liked color. Yeah, I just started recently with makeup, but like clothes, I've always liked color. So that's just my thing. I like bright colors. And I guess I just kind of let makeup be my next thing, that bright colors. Okay, so I don't even know how you got like that. Okay, that was my eyelash, guys. It looked like it was trying to, you know, get stuck in my eye. I don't have time for that. Let us spray this brush. Not with you. Actually, we're going to use you. And we're going to use this MAC. Yeah, that was a lie. And we're going to do the wet brush on this. Well, okay, this is what it looks like dry, and then we're going to try wet. And I think for me, to get the intensity of it, wet is better. Lord, that is wet. Okay. Now, let's wipe some of that off, because, I mean, that technically is wet. And we're going to go in the next one, which says the center eyelid. And let's see how that works. Y'all know, I mean, it might work better with your finger. I don't use my finger because of my nails. It just don't work for me with nails on. I don't have as much control with nails on. Okay, we might be able to use 3 of them. Now, I can tell that there's a difference in the colors. Y'all let me know if y'all can tell that there's a difference in colors. But I can tell that there is a difference in color. Now, I did not spray this one as you see, but because I sprayed it with the previous color and I did wipe the color off, the brush itself still has moisture to it. And I think that is why this color is coming on like it is. And then we're going to try this outer lid color, okay? Which is more so of a... Shit, they all silver to me. They are all silver to me. Wait. Don't start. Because we was doing really well. Okay, this one actually more so blends into the color that is on the outside. So there are 3 different colors on this eye. And we're going to spray this one to see if it shows up a little better. I mean, it's there, but it does blend in with the outside color that we used. Smoke. That's the smoke color that we used. Okay. So let's try to shape this up a little bit. It almost looks a little muddy wetting this one. To me, I don't know if y'all can see it, but it almost looks and almost feels a little muddy, plastery to me. And yeah, no, of course it could be me, but I'm not happy with it being wet. Or maybe because of the corner, maybe because with it being on the corner of my eye and having not as much space, but a lot of, skin and fold, it is coming out that way. But that is that eye. I actually kind of like it. Now, I probably would do the outside in a different color, maybe a deeper color. But I'm not mad at it at all. Let's actually see how I feel doing it this way. Okay, and we're going to try to just like wing it out just a little bit, not too much. I mean, technically, this is supposed to be for your lash line. Now, I don't know anything about putting eyeshadow on your lash line. I don't. I don't. So I'm not even going to try to act like I do. I've seen it done before, and I probably could learn to do it, but I don't know. And I actually do like it better with it being a little darkness here, but that's just my preference. And then anyway, by the time if I would have, well, with this look, I more than likely would put liner on it. I would have, it would just kind of work out with liner on it because it wouldn't be so big of a space by the time I finished it. But this is the first eye look. I'm not too upset about it. Now, I don't like the transition color. That looks a little too white for me, but if you're going to use, they do have one for your brow bone, and that might make it a little better. Now we're going to try inner center. We're going to do these 2 colors here on this eye. We're not going to, I don't see where we can do 3, but we're going to use, well, I'm pretty sure I could do 3, but we're going to use 2 on this eye here, and see how that looks. So we're going to use, let's just get started, because I will just continue to talk. This is a shade brush. And you know, this is the Morphe BMX 466 brush. Look, this is a shade brush. Okay, this is a shade brush. This comes out of my Morphe 5-pack that I continuously buy from BoxyCharm pop-up and store because I like these little brushes, and the amount that I pay for them, I just can't get any cheaper. And I do like the quality of Morphe brushes. I really do. Baby, what's the matter? What's the matter?
Can you play with me after you do that?
Yeah.
We're gonna play on the TV.
Okay.
Clumsy Ninja.
No, I don't know.
Mommy?
Goodbye.
That man would just scare me last night.
Okay.
I just flipped my chair.
All right. Be careful. Now these colors almost melt together. Like there's there's a difference. You can tell that there's a difference in the pan, but I don't know if you can tell that there is a difference in color on my eye, because I barely can see a difference on my eye. It's so subtle. So subtle. Now let's these colors are so, what is shadow? These shadows are so delicate to me. I don't know if that makes sense, but they just feel like they're just so soft when I'm using a brush. I'm probably digging too hard, but it just feels so soft to me. So if you want more so of a metallic look, you will wet the brush, is what I am seeing. I think I said that correctly. I think I did. I'm sorry, guys, that once again that this is a long video, but I really want to give you my thoughts as a first, beginner. And I will say that I do like the shimmers on here. I'm not, the biggest fan of the mattes, but I do like the shimmer. Okay, so this is the second eye. To me, I don't see a difference in the color. Y'all let me know if y'all can see a difference in color on this eye, because I honestly do not see it at all. I can see the difference in these three, but not these two. So, okay, that is it, guys. My overall view, I don't hate the palette. I don't hate it at all. I'm not mad at it. 66% of the palette I do fully like, hands down. I think the metallics are beautiful, and I mean, the better you get in makeup, the more you probably can come up with. You know what I mean? I'm not excited too much with the actual the mattes. I mean, actually, more than that, honestly, the only one I really do not care for color-wise, so I have to take that back. The only one is this one here. I don't know what to do with this one here. And with it being a transition, I would probably use that more so in the crease, so that by the time I put other colors with it, you can't really see it. Because right now it's giving me an ashiest ashiness, Halloweenish, death type thing. Like if I wanted to look like a mummy or somebody that came out of a casket, you know, because they have no more life in them, I would use that shade. And I don't know if that is that's my description, and I'm not taking it back. I'm not taking it back. I'm not taking it back. Okay, now let's see. They say to use this for the brow bone. Now, y'all know I don't do brow bone colors, but in this instance, I would do it just to take the white away. But I don't think brow bone looks great on me to highlight it. And then, of course, my eyebrows need to be done, so that's probably not helping either. But that is it. For me, this is an interesting palette. The 50-something dollars that I paid for it, I'm not. What is this? The $60 that I paid for it, I'm not upset about it. I'm really not. I think these shimmers are beautiful. I actually do like the silver, which was what had me second guessing it once I opened it and when I swatched it. But I actually do like the silver. And if I knew how to do a smoky with black, I think for me, I would love to put that with the silver. And I actually do like this color as well. So this is a win for me in this palette. It's different. It's different. And I have all these colors around more than likely, but to have it all in one palette, it's different. Now, I will say, if you think you're not going to use it that much, do not buy it. If you're a collector, then that, of course, that is something to take into consideration. But if you do not think that you are going to really use this palette, don't waste your time or your money on it. But these shimmers are really, really beautiful. I do like the shimmers in this palette. And surprisingly, I do like these two silver colors. So I do like the palette. I do. I when I looked at it in person, I didn't really like it. I was just like, okay, I just, wasted money because I bought it from Natasha Denona's site. I pre-ordered it. And I wasn't really, and there's no way I was shipping this back. But I was like, but after swatching it, I mean, there's not much that I can actually say until it just changed my mind swatching it. I do like the shimmers. I think that they're very beautiful. And I actually am happy with it. I see, baby. Please close my door. Don't open it back again.
I got 150 coins.
Good job. Don't open my door back again. Thank you. Yeah, no, that's my baby. But yes, this is my interpretation of it. This is following what it says that it should be used for. I don't know how true that is. But once again, this is from a person, a standpoint or view of a person that knows nothing or know much about makeup at all. It's not hard to use. It's really not, especially if you have other colors that you can intertwine and interuse with it. I think that this would be a really good palette to have, especially if you're someone that just likes neutral colors, that don't like a lot of glitter, that don't like a lot of color, like pinks, purples, blues, different shades in those ranges. I think that this would be a nice palette for you to use with another neutral palette that have a lot, like that have browns and stuff to pull out a lot of these shimmer colors. But that is it, guys, because if I keep going, I will ramble on and on and on. I love you guys so much. I hope you enjoyed this video. Now, let me know what y'all think about this palette down below in the comment section. And that's it. Please subscribe, like, and you're always welcome to leave a comment down below in the comment section. That's not about this particular video. Just, try to stay positive. I try to stay positive most of the time. And, some people just can't help themselves. But it's okay. But that is it. I really am for this silver color. I really am, and I'm surprised. But that is it. I appreciate you guys so much. I love you guys so much. And until the next video, I will talk to you beautifully different, lovely people later. Mwah. Bye, guys.